Hello! I don't mute my mic, chat. That helps a lot. I had it muted so nobody can hear me singing. Anyway. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Boda. Hope you're doing well today. Might help. Yeah, a little bit. Right? Alright, so we got more 10 doves today. And then I've got a couple interesting things to play after that. Those should be fun, too. You're home and walking the shepherd? Nice. Good, walk the shepherd. Shepherd needs to be walky. Should we get right into it? I think we should kind of get right into it. Because, you know, no time like the present. Pause that. Go to this. Watch out. Let's roll. I'm excited. Are you all excited? I want to see how this shit ends. Okay, so I've done all the tapes and everything. So last time we left off, we were in a... Oh god, I forgot how bad the controls are. We were in this house, right? This cabin. There are very, very aggressive trees outside. Very mean trees. And they would like to eat us. And now we're going to talk to Sean here, who's going to give us some ideas on how to not get eaten by trees.
You find anything?
I found a lot.
What is all this?
Check it. These are all over the basement downstairs.
We have more information.
Worse than killer trees.
Category E12, the Mockingbird.
This is SCP shit.
Known about the true nature of Methuselah's branches. Its authorized study and recognition have only begun within the past month. In that time,
YouTube Studio, why are you freaking out?
comprehensively cunning intelligence which far surpasses a human being. A series of incongruities whose adversarial nature to the Wormhouse is currently unexplained.
Wait, they have an adversarial relationship with Wormhouse? Interesting. I don't remember them mentioning that before. That seems important.
Live? The only reason one would survive a direct encounter is if it wanted you to.
My God.
What do we do?
So the implication here is that they let us live.
We do.
Right, the creature would definitely have killed us if it could have. So there's a couple things I'm missing I haven't found yet.
Gotcha good. Sean's initiative will be the death of me. His pranks aren't even that funny.
Oh yeah, okay, so Sean here set this up as a prank, right? That was the initial plan.
A ticking clock. My hearing is kind of sensitive. Noise might drive me crazy.
This might be useful for a plan. So anyway, Sean set this up initially as a prank, but then we discovered, that they were real, and they were trying to eat us.
Box of dead birds.
I think I've looked at a lot of this stuff already.
That can't be good.
I'm not here, lock the doors. What's this thing? Is this like a typewriter? If I can't touch it, it must not be terribly important. Okay, I've already been in the hope chest. Looked at the portrait. Note to self, key is in toilet.
Someone tore the rest off.
Note is in the well.
The guy that lived here must have been mighty forgetful.
Which we've done all that already.
It would be silly to turn the lights off now.
It might not be silly to turn the lights off in order to make the Creatures think we're not
A
there.
ton of stuff from Sean's prank here. I should ask him if he has anything useful.
Looks like silly string. Now, chat, the thing about the silly string stuff, the stuff you spray out of the cans, it's actually super fucking flammable. I don't know if you ever saw those videos. Them spraying it on people on their birthdays in front of a cake with candles on it, and it just went whoosh.
Another phone in the Rangers network.
Can we call for help?
Been disconnected.
I don't know if anyone can help, but we can call for help. I assume the ranger on the other end's gonna say something like, "Good fucking luck, bud." So we check the fireplace.
A nice brick fireplace.
What a nice fireplace.
I have to admire the handiwork.
Start a fire there, sit by, get warm.
Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust.
How about the flipped couch?
I don't know what came over me.
I mean, I'm clearly strong enough now to flip a couch, which means I'm doing a little better. That's nice, chat.
How's the search?
Okay, there's one thing that we haven't figured out yet. One item. What is it?
We should be safe for now. But if we need another exit,
Is it the window?
Sean know about this. There's something outside.
Was that the thing?
I hope your luck is better than mine.
No. So what have we seen so far? The clock, the fireplace, the prank kit, the kitchen knives, the mockingbird, the ranger phone, the rancid meat, the locked window, the busted shotgun, and Sean himself. Oh, how about the junk food? Not sure how that's going to be helpful, but, you know, maybe we can throw it at them.
Here's all the food.
Maybe we can give them diabetes, chat. Maybe I should have grabbed the burrito. I specifically didn't grab the burrito when I was in the gas station, chat, because it looked suspicious, and I didn't want to eat it. I wonder if that'll come back to bite me. I thought it was going to come back to bite me if I ate it. Bite me and everyone else in the car.
You find anything?
I found everything. Clock.
What? Am I psychic? Use your words, man. You have a tongue.
I don't know. We could wait it out until morning.
Not a bad idea, actually. Ah! Well, unfortunately, there's no guarantee we're gonna live that long. Next.
Okay, not a great move.
The fireplace here. Do you think you could climb it?
What? Like Santa Claus? Ho, 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 bitch. I could definitely climb it. But there's no way that you could, in your condition. And I'm not gonna leave you behind.
Oh, that's so nice of him. He's not going to leave us behind.
Well, I do my best.
Hold on, chat. I'm going to try something real quick. Oh no, I've turned green. Oh, now I'm little. Look how little I am, chat. I want to see if moving this around a little bit fixes some things. It's having some whoopsies. No, still kind of tricky movement. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if it's an issue with the camera or an issue with the frame rate. I think it's a frame rate problem, chat. Look at me, I'm a fucked up program. I could do the robot without trying. Sorry, I'll keep clicking on things.
In retrospect, picking up snacks was a good idea.
Yeah, but I wish you'd gotten more.
This could last us a decent amount of time.
What, we're just gonna sit around until we die? If we don't act, there will be no point.
I mean, they don't like sunlight. We know they don't like sunlight.
What about all this? Did you bring anything useful?
Anything that's useful would probably be my backpack. That said, I think I have some rope, a couple of flares, and... No, that's it. Unless you think confetti's a good plan.
Hey, confetti could be a good plan. Who knows what they think about confetti?
What do you think about this meat in the fridge?
Ew. Smells like something died.
That's what meat...
I mean, I was gonna say, yeah. Something dead, that's what meat is.
Think we could toss it out? Maybe that thing outside is hungry.
On second thought, giving it more of a bloodthirst might not be the best idea.
Well, if you take no risks, you win no victory.
I'm thinking it might be effective, right?
Your boss has been brainwashing you.
I'm a man of action. Nothing wrong with that.
See if you can distract it a little bit. If not, then,
Can't stand your
if nothing else, it'll like avoid the because of the smell.
Not surprised you would say that.
Let's see if we can get anybody on the ranger phone.
system. It should be connected to the other phones in the area.
Now let's give it a call.
You've been connected to an automatic voice message system. No one is coming for you.
Somebody just cut the line.
Whoever they are, they don't want to talk.
How about the kitchen knives? Probably not much use to these.
I found a set of old knives. We could fight back.
That is an option. Maybe. Sometimes fighting isn't the way to go.
You're telling me?
I feel like fighting isn't a great option here.
This is different. I was 8. Maybe 9. It doesn't matter. The snow is coming down hard. My cousin...
He's going to tell us some kind of important story.
School before it got too dark.
Mashed potatoes, gravy, biscuit, fried chicken from a local chain. Very nice.
We walked by the
An excellent dinner.
fenced-in house.
God, I miss fried chicken.
It was foreclosed or condemned. I don't know.
I can't eat gluten, chat, so I can't have fried chicken anymore because it contains gluten.
There was this
And it makes me sad. Makes me cry a little bit.
that lived inside the fence. Every time we passed the house, it would run out from under the porch and hurl itself at the wiring.
I was mad.
Tell that thing wanted my blood. But that day, same freezing winter day, my cousin and I passed right by the house. Same way we had done 100 times.
Uh-oh.
Only this time, we realized too late. Something was terribly wrong. The fence had a gaping hole in it. We both turned around at the same time. And this huge dog jumps right on top of me. It knocked me right to the ground. In retaliation, my cousin pulled out this tiny little pocket knife. The same one I gave to you, by the way. I hope you found it.
I did, but it was not in good condition.
Screamed, trying to pull this feral dog off me. It latched right onto my leg with a bite. It wouldn't let go. My cousin started slinging crosses at it with this puny little knife. It only made it worse. It only made it angrier. Some adult in the neighborhood with a pellet gun heard our screaming. Freaked it out long enough for us to escape. We ran and didn't look back
Jesus Christ. This is quite the story.
until we were sure it wasn't chasing us. And then we ran a bit longer than that. My lungs hurt so bad, it felt like I was being strangled.
You think fighting would only make it worse?
If it really wants to get us, it'll do whatever it wants.
You know, dog attacks are such a...
Don't have an idea yet.
Oh, maybe we have to go through all these and the last idea will appear. I noticed there was no card here. dog attacks are such a funny thing, right? Well, funny, not funny haha, but funny odd.
It's locked pretty
Because,
well.
like,
We might be able to
99.9% of dogs would never hurt you for any reason. You've been bit twice,
No.
right? That's the wild thing.
It's not a bad idea.
99.9% of dogs would never hurt anybody.
Out of options.
But that last 0.1%, man, they're just fucking psycho. Oh, so you're a delivery driver, so I'm guessing you have a lot more unhealthy encounters with dogs than most of us.
There's a what? Surely we can get this thing to work.
Wait, don't point that at people. You don't know if it's loaded.
Well, no, but I've seen a couple mafia movies. Pretty much the same shit, right?
Barrel's busted. Blow your fingers off.
My fingers don't matter. All we need it for is a moment of distraction.
Maybe we could rig something up. Our options are low. Really low. But I have one last idea.
Let's talk to the seller first. I got something for you.
No, I don't.
My bad, my bad.
You know, a little alcohol might be the right answer here.
About dying more. Just figured I'd worry about it when I get there, you know, and now it's here. I don't know.
Sometimes, Chad, sometimes you want to be like a little bit,
Worrying doesn't help.
a little bit verschnicket.
Care if I had any left.
Just never thought I'd go out like this.
What, in a...
You want to, relaxes you a little bit so that you can move in a smoother way.
I hoped I would go out in a noble way.
First was an older, large German shepherd with dull teeth.
Drifting
He
along
crushed the muscle of my inner left thigh just off the family jewels.
You know,
When he tried it again 2 weeks later, I hit him with my scanner. They were big scanners the size of a baton. I hit him so hard it cracked the screen. Cheer 50.
Jeez Louise.
very funny. You have
Good thing he got,
accident and suddenly
not to laugh at it, but good thing he got just off the family jewels and not on them.
this concrete is so cold. Never mind, there's a rug. That's mine.
I wasn't paying attention.
Storm drain once. It's me and two other dudes. Concrete was colder than this.
BS. What for?
Why are we hiding from cops?
Rage drinking. We drove around town in a pickup truck. We hit 3 mailboxes.
We talking about the same Mark Stetson?
Yeah. I was a monster in my glory days.
Oh, he's reminiscing.
For a reason, you know.
Aye. Sometimes I wish I was a psycho like you. My parents were stricter than a Molly. Had to think about my career, you know. I didn't have time to party or hide in the sewer or...
You did not miss much.
Weird stories are all that matter at the end of the day.
That was kind of how I grew up, Chad. A little more,
I can't believe you tricked me into going snipe hunting. Hamburger dough?
little bit closer, parents watching over me. Didn't get in too much trouble. A little bit of trouble, not too much.
Smells
First time he snuck around the corner of a car. Second time he saw him coming. Or raising and training dogs your entire life so you know how to handle aggressive ones, right?
We know this thing is not dumb.
From what we know...
Worst case scenario.
It looks like you got something. You ready?
As I'm ready as I'm gonna be. I gathered all the information I could.
Craziest part is when I hit him, he never made a sound. No whine, bark, growl, or whimper. Just walked into the shop on the property, sat down, and just watched.
Rope.
He was like, nope,
Good
not
German
gonna do
shot.
that again, cheer 50.
I love that. I love him just like, nope, I have respect now.
You know what they say, right? You don't have to run faster than a bear. You just have to run faster than the guy next to you.
You want to split up?
Want to? No. Yeah, but looking at our chances...
He might be onto something here. This isn't a nice way to do things, but Sean might be onto something. If you go in two different directions, he can't catch both of you.
This is all my fault. I'm like a drowning man. Dragged out everyone with me.
You're not a dire, Mark. Charlie needs you.
I don't understand.
She needs you, okay?
Charlie needs you. You need to survive.
There's always a chance that...
Sean!
Is it bad?
Sometimes you gotta show you're not to be messed with. Yeah, pretty much. Some people too, but that's a whole different kind of conversation. Ah, 3 months, damn.
I have to be the sacrifice. You have your whole life to live.
You're her father.
I couldn't make it even if I tried, okay? You're like an uncle to her. I need you to do this for me.
For you. Everything's about you. Charlie has her whole life left to live. She'll change the world, man.
Yeah, she will, and I can't be there.
One last time.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Look at me!
Don't like to hit dogs, rather not if I can. Think have me catching a foot under the chin hard enough to put him on their back. Yep. Ideally, you can discipline a dog without hurting them, or you can get a dog to stop whatever it's doing without hurting them.
Please tell her I love her.
But sometimes hurting them a little
Please tell
is
her
required to keep from hurting them a lot.
I'm proud of her. I don't always love her.
What is up with my model lately? Do I not have a strong enough processor, chat?
I'm so sorry.
You know, we're talking about dogs, and I keep missing all this important, like, dramatic stuff.
It's time to go.
I feel like I'm putting, what's the word I'm looking for? Less emphasis on everything that's happening. Shit feels important.
Turkey.
Yes, this is it. I know we totally hated each other, but thanks for always being there for me, man.
No.
Yeah, you're an asshole, dude.
Just wanted to let you know. All the times I acted cool, I was scared out of my mind.
That's okay, nobody believed you were cool.
Why, Sean?
Come on, Sean. We knew.
See you on the flip side. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go!
Okay.
Hey, Sean, come here!
So it got inside. Ah, trap. Run, Sean, run. Sean, you were supposed to be go free, and I was supposed to be the distraction.
Come and get me, you son of a bitch!
I kind of lost track of what's happening. Oh, I forgot how the controls work. I forgot how the controls work.
Hey, wait up, man! Stop! Make it stop!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The fuck is that goofy thing chasing you? That's a mockingbird. It's a kind of living tree that replicates people's voices. Also, I kind of feel bad about all the times I made fun of our main character for being slow
It's a long run. I have legs that are faster than yours.
and, like, awkward because... Oh, okay. Guess we're doing this. Stick your legs out. Try not to land like in a, what's the word I'm looking for? Animation's having a little trouble here. Yeah, try not to belly flop from that height. That would hurt. Guess I'm going in the vault. Am I about to have an encounter with, what was his name? Wormhouse? Be too busy laughing to run from it? Kinda, yeah, they're kinda goofy looking. I'm trying to decide if that has meaning to it, right? The fact that the monsters are kind of silly looking. I'm trying to decide if that's intentional, because there's no way somebody in the design team looked at those things running and was like, yeah, that's scary. Look how terrifying those things are. No. That had to be intentional.
And saw thee polluted in thine own blood. I said unto thee when thou wast in thy blood, live. Yea, I said unto thee when thou wast in thy blood, live.
Yeah, live while in thy blood. Whatever that means.
God's grace. He's finally coming to, Saucy. Give him space. That's him, right? You can believe it, my good friend. The one from the Welders Union.
You know,
I'm sure.
I was not expecting Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
But if you'd sign, not now. Right. Well, of course, you're a time-honored guest.
Like you look like an oversized cartoon version of a stick bug
Hello?
running like it's got a
The
dildo up
festival's
its ass
still
cheer 50.
ongoing. The play is later tonight. Let him go.
You're not wrong.
Ignore my hospitality, why don't you? At least close your eyes, Vaka. You'll spoil the whole damn show. Do as you wish, Stetson. Leave or see it through. It doesn't change a thing.
See the show or leave, it doesn't change a thing. Wish you could have seen my face. The model does an okay job of emulating the eyes closed grimace that it does okay. Someday, Chad, when I'm a big deal, I'll get a model with like way better face tracking. A man becomes an insect when? When does a man become an insect, Chad? When do you think? There we go. Authorize Zosi and Razu, producers, agents, successors, assigns, and designees to record my name, likeness, image, voice, sound, effects, interview, and performance on film, tape, or otherwise recording. Edit such recordings as producer may desire, and incorporate such recordings into the work. Any versions of the work and all related materials thereof, including and not limited to the promotion and advertising materials. It is understood and agreed that the producer shall retain final editorial, artistical, and technical control of the work and the content of this work. Producer may authorize others to use the work, any portions thereof, and the recording in all markets, manners, formats, and media, whether now known or hereafter developed, throughout the world in perpetuity. Producer and producer successors of the assigned shall own all right, title, and interest, including the copyright, in and to the work, including the recording and the related material, to be used and disposed of without limitation as the producer shall, in the producer's sole discretion, determine. Underneath is a more fine print, too small to read. Honestly, you love my cute cat in the box model? Honestly, I do too. If I ever got a new model, it would just be like an upgraded cat in the box model, honestly. Just like with more floppy bits on it and like more expressions and things.
Bed of misery.
My bed of misery. Aren't you poetic today, Mark? Oh, the misery. Oh, look what it is. The scales. So those scales, chat, we've been seeing throughout the game. Every time I make like a major decision, they go either up or down on the different directions. Last time I checked, it was leaning a little more towards black than to white. I don't know what that means. Probably has to do with what ending you'll get. Free.
Always at the worst times. Stop. I don't want to see this. Stetson Crematorium. You kill him, we grill him. How can I help you?
They really fooled me there.
Feels like she is.
When you drop Charlie off, make sure she gets her MP3 player. She's always leaving it somewhere. Uncle Philly called me earlier.
Does he think he's the president again?
No idea, didn't ask. He's pissed about missing the funeral.
He's pissed that he chose to miss the funeral? I sent him the invitation.
Says he didn't get
So
it.
what is this?
He's a freeloader anyway. Probably just wanted the damn car.
So you did or you didn't.
If you want something so bad, just tell him we all got squat.
You can't just not invite people to a funeral because you have a petty feud with them.
That's assuming a lot of me.
It was his aunt too, you know.
Belle knew me. She changed my diapers. I stayed with her for 3 years while Mom was on her way out. I practically lived on her tire swing. She didn't know no Uncle Philly.
You're such an asshole, Mark.
Damn, Mark. You didn't invite somebody to somebody's funeral?
Was injected in that house. She was broke. Does he want her unpaid electric bill? Does he want the expired Tang I found in her cupboards? Does he want this stupid pear timer?
Okay, calm down. I'm sorry.
So he was handling somebody's effects.
And then back out when I get mad.
I'm not antagonizing.
You always do this shit. You're being a baby. You're always nagging about stupid stuff. This kid-
Mark, come on, calm down, bud.
Hello?
You didn't used to be like this. What changed?
Nothing changed. You changed.
No, you changed.
Zero problems between us. And it's like a switch flipped and I'm the bad guy.
You're not well, Mark.
You're not well! What the hell does that mean?
It's like this is a game to you. All you want is a cute little housewife, a white picket fence, and your friends to like you. Do you even love me as a person?
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting a white picket fence and your friends to like you.
Sacrificed everything.
I'm not sure about the,
When's the
you know,
last time
cute
you
little
were
wife thing, but...
like a father? Do you know who her friends are? What she wants to be when she grows up? Did you know she was suicidal for years? You only care about how good things look. You don't actually care.
Oh no.
I don't know if you can.
Of course I care.
Charlie was suicidal.
I can't do this anymore.
Listen,
How old is Charlie?
yelling at you.
I don't think you understand. This is a cycle we go through.
What?
You hurt me, then you say you're sorry. Then you do it again. I can't take it anymore.
I feel like we're getting some really intense shit going on here, Chad.
It's over.
Hey, I'm sorry.
It's for Charlie's sake. And mine.
So were they living apart and then this is like the finality of the divorce?
You aren't who I thought you were. You're not you.
I'm having a hard time keeping track of the timeline here.
We can make this work.
I tried. But
The models are just weird. I think they're weird on purpose.
Let's talk about this. I left my torch in your car. We can
I already boxed it up.
just let me stay one more night and
It's over. I'll send the papers when they're made up.
I'm not signing anything.
Wages are just off.
Don't make me fight you. Neither of us have the money.
You're afraid I'll win.
They're pretty off. Again, I think it's on purpose.
This is best for all of us. I'm doing this for her.
Her?
I definitely know what you mean. The faces are really fucked up looking.
I'm hanging up.
Leaving her without a father is a good thing.
You're the one who left her without a father.
It looks like they may have even used pictures and then like grafted them onto the face in order to make a face. The main meds are taken. Now time for them to take effect. Very nice.
In your head, Diana! You're blind! You're possessed by worms! It wasn't the right time! It wasn't the right time! Damn it! No self-control!
Whoa.
Freak!
Dude needs help. Dude very much needs help. Ooh,